Alright guys, we are back. I sort of started recording another series, but I won't even upload it until this one's done. So let's head back to the Firelink Shrine and go say hi to, what's her name? Siglindine or whatever? I already forgot her name. It's not very nice of me, I know. Hello.
Oh, hello again. We're both managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
Yes, I have.
Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. Alright. Now that we've done that... where did I need to go? Oh. Okay. Sorry, I got a little lost. I'm doing multiple playthroughs of this game concurrently, and it's been a little over a day since the last time I recorded. So, oh, I should rest at that. Otherwise, I'll have to work back again. But anyways, continuing on, when you go down here, we're going to go back to Lost Izalith via the orange charred ring, and I'm just going to do an experiment here. Pointed the way I want to be. Yes, I am. Alright. Down the stairs we go. And... oh, I haven't unlocked that yet. Whoops. Yeah, there's a shortcut over there, and if you didn't do that little trick I showed you with Solaire, and you can't open that door because you're not part of the... what is it? Chaos Servants, I think, Covenant, then you're screwed. So... good luck with that, but I did, so Solaire won't have any problems. Over here, we are going to need the orange charred ring, and I may as well just equip that right now. This is somewhat difficult while observing it through the clipping plane there, but we got it. No problem. I found out recently that the Mugen Monkey website that has a Dark Souls character builder also offers an armor optimization algorithm that you can use for your character. So you get his his endurance to whatever, and then you... I probably should have actually used this bonfire just for the sake of having it lit already, but anyways, you equip whatever you definitely want to have, and then you have it optimized based on whatever you're trying to optimize. Usually poise, but that's something, so I might consider giving that a shot on this character, but not for now. For now, we're going to run through Lost Izalith. The path is pretty obvious, you know, unless you like standing in lava, which, if you do like standing in lava, that's really bad. Don't do that. But I don't mind it so much, so I'm okay. And I really need to remember to Google me continuously randomly gaining Estus. I'd like to know what that's about, just for the sake of argument. That little crab guy I fought, by the way, apparently is what happens when someone with a lot of humanity dies in that area, or nearish to that area. Apparently there are certain specific criteria that determine whether or not... is this a mimic? No. Determines whether or not that thing will spawn. So, not super relevant, but, well, it's there. And I prefer not to aggro that guy, because those things are a pain in the ass. They're not especially difficult, but they are kind of annoying, because their attacks, even when you've got really high poise, have a tendency to just knock you around everywhere. So that's pretty annoying. But it's not a big deal otherwise. And back there we got one of the best souls in the game, the Soul of a Great Hero. Gives... what, 15 or 20,000 souls? Pretty good. But, boom, secret. Super secret bonfire. kind of convenient, although to be honest, I feel that there are more convenient bonfires for getting over here. I think somebody has timed it, and this is the fastest way to Bed of Chaos, so if you're interested in that, that's the story, but it's a little bit more, well, actually I don't know that it is a little bit more perilous than the other path. Well, in any case, we're just gonna come through here. There are a bunch of these demon statue guys, but they're not really a threat, IMO. Oh, and by the way, sometimes people are dicks and they put a thing like over here somewhere, and it's really easy to get stuck there. So if you see an orange soapstone, don't go there. Let's see. And this is just going to be me cutting my way through all of these guys. A lot to say about it, really. I'm probably going to do the cheap method for... maybe I don't even need to. I guess I'm decent enough against Bed of Chaos. I'm going to try not doing the cheesy method. I'm pretty sure I have the whole room memorized at this point, so we'll give it a try. Basically, Bed of Chaos is considered the worst boss in the game in terms of how he was designed. Pretty much every other aspect of Dark Souls, if you die, it's your fault. With the Bed of Chaos, it's still your fault, but it can be open for debate how much of your fault it actually is, because it's got, well, for lack of a better expression, trial and error gameplay. Basically, they're just holes in the floor, and they can indiscriminately kill you without any warning or reason. I don't remember what that stuff does. Don't get hit by it. And you won't have to find out. If you get caught by one of those things, guys, make sure you get out of there quickly. Oh yeah, I should have gone human so I could run around trying to invade people. Well, no matter. If you're human, who is it? Is it Kirk or Leroy invades you here? I can never remember. Oh god. Okay. Your dex isn't high enough. Thanks. There's the Izalith Catalyst. I'll probably never use it. And actually, now that I'm done with that, I figure, since I'm gonna have to kill these guys at least once for Siggy's quest anyways, I may as well, yeah, that is so weird. I may as well, have a disgracefully low chance of getting a red Titanite slab. I think the odds of those guys dropping one are like... is it 0.1% if you have 410 item discovery? Or 0.01 rather? Something like that. It's really bad. It'll take you hours to farm because the highest density of them is going to be right over here. And it's not enough, frankly. It just isn't enough. Yeah, it's to the left there. You know, I've never actually gotten that soul. I don't, it seems to disappear every time I run this area. Hi guys, how's it going? Okay. Well, that was fun. That way unlocks a shortcut, but it's guarded by a really annoying demon. Oh! Oh! Well, that's good enough, I guess. Now, Sigmeyer's over there, but I've got a special strategy for ensuring that we get the outcome we want. So, depending on what happens here, his quest line may just stop. Yeah, and we're going to need the Rusted Iron Ring for this place. Basically, your options are... he lives, and here's a guaranteed red Titanite slab, the only one in the game. If he goes down and he has more than 50% of his health at the end of this fight, then his quest continues. If he has less than 50% of his health, his quest stops, and if he dies, obviously he dies. So how could his quest continue if he is deceased? So what I'm going to do is basically clear out the room of all of the guys that we need to kill. There are a bunch of these guys down there, basically. And I'm going to go from there. So pick this red Titanite chunk up. And now the strategy is going to be to leave all of these guys but one of them remaining. And go from there. If you kill them all, I don't remember what happens. I think he gets disgruntled or something. But we're not going to do that. Oh god. If you mash buttons, you can not get hit by that. Let me go. Yeah, if you mash buttons, then that attack apparently does no damage to you. I thought it still damaged you. But that's why I play so carelessly against these guys. Because they're just not much of a threat. Okay, looks like we aggroed all of them but one, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Oh. Oh, don't kick, please. Why are you kicking? There we go. And is there another one over there? Good. And I don't know what that greatness does. I've never been hit by it, so I think I'm just gonna continue never getting hit by it, because that doesn't seem like fun. Anyways, though, the Blight Town poison notwithstanding. Oh, and that's another thing. The poison hits him as well, so you have to be very careful with it. But again, it's nothing insurmountable. Let's see. Are there two left or one left? One left. Excellent. Now I just have to remember how to actually physically get to his location. Maybe back this way? I think there's a path over here. Yeah. Tree branch, climb in. Okay, here we go. So we've cleared the way a little bit. Let's have a chat with him. Siggy?
Hmm? Oh! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the warmth. Well, what's on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat, you know. I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come. Friend, I have an idea. I will rush those dire fiends. Please, friend. By the honor of the Knights of Cataclysm, for now, I go.
Alright.
Come on! Over here, pet! I am Dickmeyer of... But you, well... Oh, thank goodness. I think Oh, don't you worry. I'll recover.
Alright. And I think he can take poison damage, but if you quit out, he'll not take poison damage. So that's what I'm going to do. But if I've done everything correctly, he should end up down in Ash Lake somewhere. So we'll go check that out later. I would like to finish Bed of Chaos off because the Bed of Chaos is kind of a dick. Yeah, he's gone now. Oh, no, he's over there. But he seems to be doing alright, so that's okay. I guess he's immune to poison now, too? Oh well. At any rate, sleepy friend, don't fall down those holes. Death is down there. Let's see. We can use some purple moss. Okay. Purple moss deployed. And now it is a pretty simple matter to get out of here. You just come up the stairs. And yeah, I'm not sure where that corpse goes. I kind of assumed that it falls like down into the pit there, but I don't really have any evidence to support that conclusion, so I don't know what to tell you. Oh, yeah, I should come over here. I'm going to use Power Within on this guy, actually, because this guy's harder than the Bed of Chaos. Objectively harder. Bed of Chaos, again, does have the trial and error gameplay element, so keep that in mind. But I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Do I have more than one attunement slot? No, I don't. Well, that's fine. I don't really need one on this character. Come on, buddy. Do your thing. Alright. And yeah, this guy is a pain in the ass because this hallway is so narrow. No. I don't think so. But using Power Within, we hit hard enough that it's not too much of a problem, except I died to Power Within because he hits so hard. Ugh. Alright, I'll meet you back at this guy. Alright, round 2. I think I'm gonna give myself Power Within. I still think it gives me higher odds against this guy. But I'm also gonna put on the Ring of Fog, just so I can get a little bit closer before he decides to engage me. Hopefully that'll help. Oh, it didn't. Ow. Alright, and if you don't have fast roll, you probably won't make it away from that, so... Oh, you know what I should have equipped is the, it's the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. That would have been nice, because that thing increases the duration of Power Within, and in doing so, it reduces the amount of damage per tick that you receive, because you take a fixed amount of damage. Ow. Oh, back again in a second. Adorably, I've forgotten, but I am now able to one-hand this weapon, so that should make this fight considerably easier. I usually don't go up to 32 strength, but I figured, you know, for this build, I think I'll give it a shot. So, anyways, back up there. Okay then, back once more, and hopefully I'll stop chain failing on this guy, because it's kind of embarrassing, truth be told. Wow. He was really feisty when you don't have the Ring of Fog equipped. Come on, buddy. Do your thing. Ow. What the... Oh my god. He does so much damage when he lands on the viewers. Why can't I fight this guy? I need to stop using Power Within. I'll be right back. I actually forgot to start recording during the last thing, but I've died one more time than you've seen here, so... Alright. Retrieval. And let's try a slightly different approach. Keep trying to dodge through that. I'm thinking maybe that's not ideal. So... you can dodge under it. I kind of recommend that you do, but apparently I shouldn't be recommending that because I am repeatedly dying as a consequence of that action. Oh, no. Tail hitbox, my nemesis. Alright. See if we can catch him in a back jump there. Again, this is a problem of the environment, more so than the actual difficulty of the enemy himself. Basically, this guy's just a douchebag, and that jumping attack can still one-shot me, even though I have, like, 1,000,000 HP. I don't actually have 1,000,000 HP, by the way, so watch out. Also, watch out for this guy's tail. Oh, it's because I'm locking him, isn't it? That wouldn't be happening if I was fighting him unlocked, huh? Okay. Well, that's interesting. I guess I'll try that. Fight him unlocked. Another thing you can do is just sort of cheese him out. While you're wearing the Ring of Fog, he'll give up pretty easily. Sort of. Sometimes. Yeah, see? So you can just cheese him out like that. And that's what I'm going to do. Apparently I'm not skilled enough to fight him like a man, so I'm not going to. And also, I apparently can't hit his tail for whatever reason. Why? Oh. Super wide swing. What's the story? Super wide swing. Whoa. Okay. I might actually get him this time. How much health does he have left? Right. Remember, untargeted. Or unlocked, rather. Whoa. If this counts as easy anyways. Probably does not. But... swing! Yeah! Alright, I don't know what I'm gloating about. That guy kicked my ass, but... I think if you've killed all of the other ones, he's guaranteed to drop a Titanite catch pole the first time you kill him. And I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case, so... Alright, we did it after 100 million infinity tries. Awesome. And then I ran the wrong way. Yeah, I haven't been killing those guys on my return trips. It's just too much effort. So, anyways, the reason I elected to do that now is because there's a hat over here that we want to pick up. It's called the Sunlight Maggot, and it's very convenient. Basically, what it will do is give us a really convenient light source for any time we're in a dark area, like the Tomb of Giants, which is where we're going to be going shortly. So, that's nice. Also, one of these guys, chance at a Titanite slab, I guess, but you never get one. Odds of you getting one are pretty bad, so don't be surprised by that. And with these guys, I think can drop something. I don't remember, though, honestly. The one that's important, to the great surprise of no one, is that one there with the red eyes. If you don't kill that before Solaire comes down here, then he'll be wearing it and he'll be dead. So watch out for that. Anyways, now that this is all taken care of, and I think I'm going to kill these guys once just to see what they can drop. I think they drop Titanite chunks, maybe? That sounds right. Anyways, see what they actually drop. If I can get one of them to capitulate, do it. You will capitulate. Okay. God, it's like something a Dalek would say. Spoiler alert, I'm a Dalek. I'm gonna exterminate all of you. I'm just the most passive-aggressive Dalek ever. Over there is a soul. I'm really bad at jumping for it, so I'm not going to. Oh, I died so many times the first time I was in this area. But anyways, the basic idea is that now that we've kind of cleared this area, the fastest way is probably actually through that path that I just came through. But in order to use that fastest way, we need to go save a big Quelana and the Daughter of Chaos. And the fastest way to get to that is not to go up, but is in fact to go down. So, gain a level? I can. I don't know what I'd do with the second spell, so I'm just gonna do that. And then warp to the Daughter of Chaos. As far as I know, that shortcut is always available. Like, the little area that governs its existence is always there, this little platform. So, that's kind of cool. And you want to face Quelana when you're leaving. Well, let's break dance, I guess, while we're... Oh, we're done. Okay. So now we can just come down here, run past the Titanite demon. I guess he has a chance of killing you, but it's not that great of a chance. Hi-yo! Okay, I made it this time. I died a lot there the first time I came into this area, and I don't really know why. I guess I'm just bad. But, where's the floor? There we go. Alright, anyways, you can start a farming run down here. Kill all of these if you're farming for chunks and slabs. Kill all of those things, and then go back to those, what are they called? Like man-eater demons, or whatever the hell the guys are with the cone heads. And that's nice. If you need Demon Titanite, this guy respawns forever, so you can upgrade all of your weapons to +5 if that's what you feel like doing. All of your Demon Titanite based weapons to +5 anyways. I don't feel like doing that, but it is an option for you, so... Oh, that killed me. Why did that kill me? Anyways, I'll meet you down at the end of that hallway there, since apparently this guy's gonna keep trolling me to death. Okay then. Continuing on, after some embarrassing deaths here, these guys have terrible vision range, so if you're wearing the Ring of Fog, just run past them. And also they're slow, so that's another good reason to run past them. Oh, I should have gone here. Well, based on the frequency with which I've been dying, maybe that's not such a great plan, actually. Anyways, traverse this white light here, and down here is considered by many to be the worst boss in the game. I count myself among their numbers. This is about the only part in the game where it's like, how could you be expected to know that? And I guess, to a lesser extent, the area where I was earlier, fighting all those demons with Siggy, that could also be considered sort of trial and error gameplay. Although I thought it was kind of obvious the first time I went through, but I could see the case for it being bullshit. So this is the Bed of Chaos. Basically, as you destroy those things, these crazy fire things will start popping out of it. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Kate said that this is probably the Lost Witch of Easleith or something. And she's like taking over the world with her freaky deaky bone tree arm thing. And this is the part where things get kind of stupid. Basically the floor is going to fall out, but you have no way of knowing where the floor is going to fall out. And as a consequence, it becomes very, very sort of random whether or not you live or die. I don't like it. A lot of people don't like it, but whoa, I forgot about that. But there's not a lot you can do about it, so it is part of the game. The easy way to do this boss is to actually save and quit out before this part, but, well, that seems kind of lame, so I don't want to do that. This place will keep falling to pieces, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Fall to lose it all? No, we're not going there, viewers. I think I got a short bow earlier. Yeah, I remember some guy dropped a short bow for me because he's a swell guy. And hopefully I have enough ammo to do this. Basically, I'm just going to shoot this thing again. I don't believe you're allowed to shoot the upper parts of it, but... What? Really? Really, game? Okay. Somehow my arrows got deselected. but this is the only boss whose state remains stable. So once you've broken this thing, it never goes back to being repaired, which is kind of interesting. Hopefully that one will do it. Not getting close. Feel it in my blood. Oh, so sensitive. And unfortunately, I don't have a lot of tries at this, but there we go. Awesome. Okay, and that cutscene was exactly the same cutscene we saw earlier. Oh god, fire. Yeah, that's kind of a random thing. I sort of forgot about it, and it does necessitate that I move. But, you know, there's only so much you can do at one time. Now, I think what needs to happen here is I need to bait out the firestorm attack. Oh, and also watch out for those. I've got to run straight up the middle, but I don't want to do that if the firestorm is going to start, because shit's going to go crazy when that happens. So, come on, firestorm. Ow, body. Okay. Man, it's like it doesn't want to do firestorm. It also has these weird fireballs that it shoots from the sky, but it never does that attack for whatever reason. Okay, I've given up on this thing ever using fireballs, so watch out, or get hit by it, it's good too. Okay, and it'll go in with both hands. Please go in with both hands. Thanks. Oh god. Yeah, that's exactly what I was afraid of. Firestorm plus trying to dodge the hands. Pretty stupid. But I couldn't convince that thing to actually do the firestorm, so that was pretty shitty. Okay, I'll meet you back at Bed of Chaos. Hopefully it won't troll me to death this time. Okie dokie. We'll just try this again. And I'm pretty sure that this guy's attacks are magic and not fire, even though it definitely looks like they should be fire. So just keep that in mind. Alright, Bed of Chaos, let's see what you've got for me. Starting off with a firestorm. Yes, we are. Alright, that's pretty much perfect. That's exactly what I want. Okay. Now you just have to land on this branch. Wait for his arms to go by, or he can still knock you off. And that's all that had to happen. But, I couldn't coax it into doing firestorm, so that sucks. Aw, somebody died right there. Oh, that sucks. They must have gotten firestormed to death. I don't think this thing can do damage, but yep, that's the objective right there. And you saw I equipped the Silver Serpent Ring, so nothing to worry about. Yep, humanity. Thanks. Give me my souls. Awesome. Okay, and I am actually going to take those souls and upgrade my pyromancy flame a little bit more. So, back to the Daughter of Chaos. I will meet you at, what's her name, the Witch, and we'll go from there. Oh my fucking god, viewers. This is ridiculous. That guy almost killed her, so I couldn't show you me getting Fire Tempest, but she just gave me Fire Tempest.
I was expecting.
So that's what happened there. We're able to get this thing to +5, I believe, in this playthrough. This is an Ascended Pyromancer Flame at this point.
Now go, don't you rest my...
Yes. But anyways, she gave me Fire Tempest, so that's pretty cool. It's kind of convenient in PvP. The main thing that it has going for it is that, oh, by the way, she wanted you to kill the Bed of Chaos if you talk to her, and that's what I've done. So let me take a quick break at this bonfire here, so I can get rid of some of this aggro and shit. And then I'm going to double check on Sigmeyer's quest really quickly, so I'll be right back. Alright, apparently I have to go talk to his daughter at the Firelink Shrine after helping him in Lost Izalith, so let's go do that. Fortunately, that means I have to get back down to Ash Lake somehow.
Well, hello again. I have finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you so much. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words. My father, he went on his final adventure. Don't worry, that's just the way he is. Undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really. If he goes hollow, I'll just have to kill him again.
Again?
My father.
Oh, okay. Well, that's everything. So, down to Stone Dragon we go. Yeah, this is kind of a convenient thing for us. Basically, we came down here so long ago, and now all we have to do is run to the other end of Ash Lake, which is definitely better than going down through the Great Hollow a second time, so I don't know if it's worth doing the Ash Lake run before Anna Orlando, to be honest, but, well, I tend to. I don't see it as too much of an inconvenience, really. Just a little bit inefficient, but not inefficient enough for me to really give a damn. So, that's the story there. Oh, I meant to equip Fire Tempest. That's okay. Boost my item discovery, just so that as I'm killing these clams, I can maybe get some Purging Stones. Twinkling Titanite is also acceptable, but having Purging Stones can be handy sometimes when you PvP. Players can try and curse you because they're bastards like that. Oh, man. Anyways, let's give it a try here. Huh. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think I'll stick to two-handing against these guys because I can kill them in a much more reasonable time frame. Twinkling Titanite. Better than a sharp stick in the eye, I guess. But, continuing, not much more to say. I'm gonna just meet you at the other side. This isn't worth your time. Well, this is a bit sad. What happened?
My father. All hollow now. He's been subdued. He will cause no more trouble. It's finally over. I will return to Katarina. You assisted us so greatly. I can hardly return the favor, but please accept this. It's of no use to me now.
Well, that's sad. My soul-eating attack when it's equipped in this hand? No. Okay, well, basically, that's what I wanted to accomplish. So now I'm gonna swallow her soul. Let's see. I believe it's the R2 attack. And that lets you steal humanity, which is pretty interesting. And it doesn't seem to upset anybody. So. Yeah. I'm a vampire, viewers. She aggressed. She doesn't seem to care. Fail. This works in PvP too, although there's not much point to it, really. Huzzah! Okay, that's all the humanity that she has. So now what I'm gonna do is probably just warp around stealing everybody's humanity. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. We'll see if it aggroes the people at Firelink Shrine, the other people still here, and if it doesn't, then, well, that's awesome. Hi, buddy. How's it going?
You've been... What? Tell me. Why, yes, sir. Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able part. I'm in your debt. One.
Yeah, so he's gonna head down to the Great Swamp there.
Goodbye then. Be safe. Don't you dare go on.
Don't you dare go hollow. Don't worry. I'm not planning to. You're kind of hard to aim at because you're on the floor, though. Really?
Thank you for Goodbye then.
Come on.
Don't you...
Okay. Apparently we can't hit that guy. That's awesome. Okay. Petrus of Thorland, give me your soul. I think it's funny that they don't mind, but apparently he only had 2 humanity to give. Unimpressed. Well, that's that. I think next time, viewers, it's gonna be Tomb of Giants time. With my... Ooh, I don't have any divine weapons, do I? I'll think about that later. Anyways, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.